Previously on Deus Ex Invisible War.
You should never have jammed those actuators and Panzerbugs and stolen that shipment of welders. Now you will pay. Ah!
What's going on here?
We are about to show this guy what happens when you push Panzerbugs too far. Keep walking.
And so we continue. You know what? I want to just help JC Denton, so if there's a possibility to do that, I don't even care about this WCO trade.
Hang on. There's a Templar military bot on patrol near this sector. You may want to rethink travel in this area.
I can take care of myself. But why isn't SSC just getting rid of it?
We've got our hands full. Most of our guards are at headquarters providing security for the summit.
So you're just going to cede this territory?
We're waiting for reinforcements and our own mech detachment before we move in. This is way more firepower than we're prepared to deal with, especially with our resources focused at HQ. But if you can take care of a millbot on your own, be my guest.
Sounds like you're not willing to help me. Jesus Christ, what was that noise? Oh, okay.
Process target acquired. Assessing damage.
Yeah, start helping me.
Analyzing system data. New file opened. Your actions will be recorded. Threat classification. Extreme. Battle systems reported.
Yeah, you see that was it? Is that it? What's this?
Anomaly threat. System disruption significant.
Wait, what?
Response effectiveness deteriorating.
Kaboom!
These motherfuckers, dude.
Keep at it. Do it like.
We're dealing with a real freak here.
Oh, you fucking asshole, dude. Get the fuck. I'm stuck on the damn ladder.
You will contaminate humanity no more.
God damn it.
For you fiend.
Haven't seen equipment.
What? Is someone there?
Alright, let me see here. Okay, yeah.
I will keep this area secure. Purity will prevail.
Same shit I was just at. Just have to go up. What the hell's behind there, dude? Oh. That's right, he said behind a fucking boxes.
I just heard something. Security will prevail. Your time on this earth is limited.
here. You should have run.
Fucking bastard. Oh, fuck me. Hold on. God damn it. Game's always so buggy, man. Like, the mouse doesn't stay in the damn... where it needs to stay. Oh, God.
System disruption significant.
I'll make quick work.
Damage severe. Engaging auxiliary components.
I don't know where she is, but she better show up soon. The facility here is being raided by the Templars. So far, we're holding our own, but I don't know how much longer that will last. This may be my last transmission.
Yeah, I killed her, so it doesn't even... guaranteed her last transmission, dude. Let me save it. I don't trust this fucking... crashing and shit.
I'm not playing.
I'm not playing. I'm not playing. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Oh, well, I fell. God damn it. The hell is this? Holy.
Guide me, Baphomet.
The fuck?
Are you Her Holiness? It's strange seeing you as just another person.
Yes, I'm just another ordinary human being like you. My name is Nicolette Duclair.
Wait,
Chairman
Nicolette.
Dumier, the leader of
Didn't
the
she have red
opposition,
hair and black
taking a
hair?
special interest in your safety.
Ah.
The WTO wishes no harm to come to Her Holiness.
Ouch.
This summit was to be an opportunity to soothe the tensions between our organizations and to root out the extremists causing trouble in Trier.
I'm impressed that you would protect the leader of your adversaries.
It's okay, Chief Morgan. We can tell her the truth.
The truth?
Alex, the WTO and Order are not as they seem. They are but different faces of the same organization, the Illuminati, an ancient secret society to which Chad and I are the heirs. My mother was the Illuminatus Beth Duclair. The WTO and Order are merely the tools Chad and I are presently using to elevate humanity to the next level.
I know, it's overwhelming. I've dedicated myself to the WTO only to find out it's just a myth they created.
If the WTO and Order aren't actually opposing entities, then what's the point of this summit?
The real opposition right now comes from the Templars, the militant anti-biomodification group. The summit was only a cover to justify our public presence in Trier. Our true goal was to investigate rumors of a Templar splinter cell within the Order.
And what did you find?
With the help of Agent Morgan, I learned that Lumenon Saman is the traitor. He has converted most of the Trier Shard to his extremist views, incited the riots, and has been stealing equipment from the Panzerworks factory.
Saman? He's behind this?
Yes, everything. My kidnapping, the disabling of the gate. He's taken a critical component from it, the sequencing module, to the Order Church in Rockstadt, where his group is headquartered. Once you get that module from him, you'll be able to use the gate.
Thank God she's all right. Thanks for taking down enough of those Templar outlaws to make it easy for my people to move in. Now let's follow up on what Her Holiness learned about Lumen and Saman. Go to the tavern and hire a pilot. If you would like a map of Saman's compound, report to the SSC station on your way across town.
Mr. Dumier sent me to safeguard Mr. Claire's return.
She's all yours.
Thank you. I will be assuming command of this facility. Your presence is no longer required.
Now that you know the WTO isn't what it seems, what are you going to do? Leave the organization?
I don't know. I'm still reeling from the shock. But somehow it's starting to make sense now.
Can you forgive them?
It does make me uneasy, finding out it's all a front. But I can also see what the Illuminati are trying to accomplish and why they must work in secret. I'll probably continue publicly working for the WTO, but with a new awareness of its true importance.
The WTO and Order are actually two branches of the same organization?
Precisely. We could never leave humanity as one monolithic force, at least not initially. The Illuminati have always worked in secret, and the WTO and Order are just two of our present facades.
But people dedicate their lives to these causes, and it turns out they're just your pawns?
Not at all. We are humankind's servants, not their puppeteers. We knew that human society could not respond to a single voice, so we engineered these organizations. With these fronts, we can optimally lead civilization toward a bright future.
So that's the French girl, right?
Report to Mr. Dumier.
I don't know who that is.
Public medical terminal. Diagnostic corpus updated daily.
Are you another of JC's gone bad? We do not like the last one's questions. She works with these intruders, and now she's gone through the gate to our home in Antarctica.
You must mean Billy and the Templars. I guess she's already passed through this way. Did she take any Templars with her?
No, just her. Only JC's can use the gate. Apostle Gore even had to bring this one the long way. That control was to keep us all safe. But now that woman has turned wrong.
What does Apostle Corps need creatures like you for?
We were a VersaLife experiment. Then JC came and helped us. This one is here, away from all the ice, to help with lab works. But then the Templars came.
I had nothing to do with the attack on this lab. I'm trying to get to JC myself. Can you tell me anything useful?
This one already told the other one from JC everything. Betrayal. This one was to be set free, but it was more lies and destruction. You must not betray. JC may be in danger already.
Leave me.
I think these Templars are itching for a war.
The Nine Worlds... No.
Here you go.
Thanks for your cooperation.
Ready to fly?
I need to go to the Rostock area.
That's a pretty scabby part of town, mostly abandoned factories. The Order renovated the Cathedral, but man, a lot of ways to end up dead in the Reichstadt.
Precisely why I'm hiring you. You can handle a hostile insertion, right?
Handle it. Sid Black invented the term hostile insertion. I'll meet you outside the tavern.
I found Her Holiness. Turns out she's Nicolette Duclair, an Illuminatus.
Of course she is. That was my precise purpose in sending you to save her, so that you would believe me when I say that we face a great danger. The Illuminati have been very successful at reshaping the post-collapse world. Control of our technology would allow them to create a hand-picked ruling elite.
How can they simultaneously support the ideals of the Order and the commercialism of the WTO?
The Illuminati have always sought just one thing: centralization. Centralization of wealth, power, and ideology. The implementation details are unimportant.
So they centralize wealth with the WTO and ideology with the Order. What about power?
That they hope to get from us.
Just got the thrusters cranked. This bird sings so loud now my head's ringing.
It's probably the beer. Sure you can fly?
Boss, let's rip.
I'm ready.
Lovely. I already scouted the area. Get ready for a tight squeeze on the ground.
Blessed be, blessed be.
Something wrong?
Demons, catch me!
Sorry, never mind.
First, they run me out of the Lord's house, then they chase me out of the tunnels.
You used to live at the Cathedral?
I was the last believer. Then the cultists moved in. I went back once, through the basement tunnels. That's how I saw the ritual.
A secret entrance to the Cathedral?
It was for utilities. Then the canal dried up and you could get in from outside. One of these times, I'm gonna set a fire.
Like I said, a pretty scabby part of town. Pretty much abandoned except for the judge to the northwest. Maybe one of the squatters knows the area.
Huh?
Anyone there?
Successful battle mode analysis.
The matchman did something. I know someone's there. Strange. Hang on. Stop being amusing. This one's mine.
Damage severe. Engaging auxiliary components.
Fucking Templar Church.
What's that? What?
Damn it.
You're inside. Good.
Wow.
Sequencing module should be stored on Saman's private computer, or when you reach the Luminon's command area.
Oh. Where was that? Hell yeah, dude.
you.
You aren't so special anymore, Denton. Maybe you remember Billy Adams.
Luminance Amon, where are you?
She's as much Denton as you, thanks to the Apostle Core infusions. I sent her through the teleporter to locate and kill JC.
And I'm right behind her.
About 3 hours behind if my clock is right. I now know where the teleporter takes its passengers. My people are closing in on JC's sanctuary this very second.
Your enemies know who you are. You can't hide for long.
Little do you realize how vulnerable they will be if I can use JC's power against them. I can remain hidden long enough for Billy to complete her assignment. Then it will be your turn to hide.
Tracking infrared display.
Here. Checking this out. Finally.
You will contaminate humanity no more, you fiend!
Alright, so that was the wrong way. It's just another route in, but... Alright.
Tarsus tracking report 1242, Clara Sparks. Subject eliminated in Cairo. She'd allied herself with the WTO, who'd placed her high in the ranks owing to her abilities. Intel suggests that Dumier had recognized her special attributes.
I'm gonna leave now, right? Since I got the black gate thing.
Good. Now meet your pilot outside and return to Trier. We're going to find out if this teleportation device really works.
This is not where I needed to go, dude. Wait. Where did my... No, I think this is the right way.
Well, fuel's burning. When I said 24 hours, I meant 24 hours minus my sleep time. I'm about ready to hit the sack.
First, drop me near downtown.
Pleasure's mine. I never leave a bird in the woods. But that's a wrap. Even Sid Black needs rest.
Come to the tavern. I have more to tell you about JC's condition and why you are so important.
The Templars are one step ahead of us, but not for long. Repair the gate with the sequencing module. Find your long-lost older brother on the other side, then wait for my orders.
Cheerio. I'm booked until after the summit, but maybe we'll fly again. I'll be around.
The 9 worlds... So you want... No, you've just...
Here you go.
Thanks for your cooperation.
When you go to Antarctica and find JC, remember what hangs in the balance. I haven't told you just how powerful JC has become.
One of the other trainees, Billy Adams, has already gone through the gate.
She has signed her soul over to the Luddites, the haters of technology. Protect JC, or she could plunge the world into another dark age. Trust me, I was like her 20 years ago, and I still share some of the blame for triggering the collapse.
I thought you said JC was powerful.
He is, but the merger with the Helios AI has been problematic. He has fallen into a state of near catatonia and will be vulnerable until you can revive him.
How do I do that?
By transferring your biomod architecture to JC, you will complete his interface to the AI and bring him out of the coma. This is a job we intended for Paul, but now it falls on your shoulders.
Paul Denton?
He too is helpless and in need of our new systems. We thought we had the infusions perfected 3 years ago, but his body rejected them violently. He had to be cryogenically frozen until we could finish the design.
The leader of the Cairo facility, captured by the Templars.
Exactly. JC will tell you more. Please, don't delay. Every passing minute brings your friend Billy one step closer to murdering the only sincere leader humanity has ever had. I never imagined that all 4 of our facilities would be compromised at once.
My mother was right.
What the hell? Can I not leave until I talk to that guy? I don't even want to talk to him. I don't really care about him. I need to go to Antarctica, dude. Where is this guy?
What's happening? I've heard strange stories about Her Holiness.
Like what?
Just rumors. But is it true? Did she make a secret alliance with the WTO?
Someone is reading too much into Chairman Dumier's concern for your leader. He was simply being a good statesman by authorizing a rescue attempt.
When I say that to people, they laugh and call me naive.
Just another conspiracy theory. Does anyone have proof?
All I want is to understand what happened. The kidnapping, Saman leaving the church, a Templar army.
It's a hard time for the church, but this is when Her Holiness needs your support. Tell her your concerns. She will put your mind at ease.
Perhaps you're right. May she forgive my doubt. I grew up in post-collapse Hong Kong. My parents were Max Chen and Maggie Chow, conspirators involved with MJ-12. My worst fear is that I'll give my allegiance to a deceptive cause. May order prevail.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Part of the original?
You've put my mind at ease.
Yeah, no problem. She don't gotta know about no Illuminatis, dude. She don't need to know about no Illuminatis. Do I have to talk to this motherfucker again? God damn it.
Have you ever seen such a...
Your followers haven't expelled you yet?
You can hardly criticize me after you've been injuring innocents by shooting up the SSC station.
At least I'm straightforward. Aren't you concerned what your disciples will do when they find out you've been lying to them?
Word is leaking out that Her Holiness and I have been secretly working together. I think we can spin that into diplomatic ties.
Or private negotiations. How does that sound, darling?
No need for people to have the perception that we started these organizations for some other purpose.
Unless somebody tells them.
I could tell them myself.
Oh, what
They
the
would
fuck? He
think it was
disappeared.
the same old story. The Illuminati secretly controlling the world. Who? Some might believe it, but everybody else would laugh in my face.
People want to believe certain things about their leaders. That's always been our key to power.
You said you had a map of the Templar compound.
Yes, of course. Here you are. Find the sequencing module. Go through the gateway to JC's sanctuary. We have our own interest in protecting JC Denton from the Templars.
I would think that you and Apostle Corps would be bitter enemies.
We are, but first the clam must give up its pearl. Good luck, Special Agent Denton. We will call on you when the time comes.
Chad,
In case
do
you
me
need
a-
a pilot to take you to the compound,
See
the
that
Nine
French
Roads
guy?
Tavern is a good place to hire one.
That, my friend. Are you Vista Summit?
Is he the French guy that was in that underground thing? Is that him? I think so, huh? In Deus Ex, the first one? Damn, there's like a lot of repeat characters. I thought we were in Germany, not France. No, I'm just joking around. Let's go to the tavern now and go hire the helicopter pilot if she's willing. Since that other guy's sleeping. Oh, come on, come on, come on.
The Nine Worlds. So
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Here
yeah.
you go. Thanks.
Can I not? What's going on? Is it broken, dude? Is it broken? Yeah, let me save it, I guess. I don't know.
I never imagined that all 4 of our facilities would be...
Or am I having to wait for somebody else? The fucking doorknob on the left side, what the heck? Some credits, dude, that's it. Weak. Alright, so... Yeah, I need to make her... Is it broken? Could you give me a ride? Do I have to talk to somebody else?
Strangers welcome.
Excuse me?
You must be in town for the summit.
We're having a private conversation.
I guess so, dude. Is it frozen, dude? Did I fuck it up? Something wrong? Let me figure this out.